Welcome back. I went and just dug down or just moved down. I was actually recording, but instead I had nothing going on. I picked up 8 things of iron and we're about to go mine down. Yeah. Basically, what I was talking about was stuff I did throughout the week because I wasn't really filming or recording anything because I just wanted to relax and take a break, do normal stuff. I just wanted to have fun. I was watching Grand Designs, and it was extremely interesting to see all these different homes being built and seeing how like different homes do different things and how every single time, no matter what, these houses were always built, and normally they would always have uh, at least one thing going wrong, at least, and that's not including like any storm stuff that would happen, or one episode the whole entire building company was just like, now we're done. So it became extremely difficult for them to build the house, and luckily a neighbor came by and helped them uh, finish the house, which was really useful for them. But overall, I think it was an extremely good, fun thing to watch. The series, there's 3 series, but I mainly watch the ones in New Zealand and Australia. And the reason why they even film that type of stuff in those countries is because of the laws where they have to have a quota for different series, because they want to promote their own country in filming. So they will promote like New Zealand based companies from um, making TV shows and all that other stuff in order to help promote the local industry of filmmaking, which I think was pretty cool and pretty interesting overall. Uh, yeah, so they had to go and like they film shows like that, or trying to think what's another show that they film. They film like a TMZ type thing, but they ask like questions and they make fun of celebrities. It's decent. But yeah, it's just like different TV. It's fun. There's accents to all the people, and it's sort of cool. And it's also learning about how in different areas of the world they do stuff differently. The houses are very much different looking as, uh, but not as like rudimentary, at least from what I saw. Uh, they they actually had some character to them besides just like a normal box that you would see normally here in America. There were some homes that like were very rudimentary, but again, this was Grand Designs, the stuff that you'd see like in the Hollywood Hills and all that other stuff. I ultimately thought it was great. Is that Bedrock? I'm at Bedrock. Wow. I found nothing while looking for this Bedrock. Uh, let's do, yeah, right here. Just gonna dig straight from right here. Hopefully, I will find something and I have fun. Oh no, I think overall this is being different. Ooh, iron. Need that. I really want to start getting some automated farms, and iron is the play for that type of stuff. I have no idea why it's hitching, and it's really disappointing me. I thought maybe taking a week off, like I did, to have the game update and be slightly less buggy would help it not to hitch after they say we updated the rendering software. Well, it doesn't look like it helped much at all, which is a true shame. Yeah, so I don't know. Minecraft is it's a different game. I just saw, well, this happened yesterday. dating when this is being recorded, but who cares? Bethesda bought Microsoft, and that is good and bad. Microsoft already said that all their first party games were going to be part of Game Pass, and then they just confirmed that yesterday with the news and basically just said, yeah, it's all still going to be part of Game Pass. And some people were surprised by that, and I'm like, no, it's smart. You can spend, like Starfield, you can either spend $60 on Starfield or $70, however much it is, for a PlayStation, or you can buy it for $15 a month plus all these other games on Xbox. It's basically a smart way of just trying to get people to buy into Game Pass. I'm a huge Game Pass supporter. Uh, might do some Game Pass stuff on the channel, as it's overall a very cool service. Uh, there's different ways to get Game Pass for a decent price. Instead of the $15, you get the like 2 year from Costco, which is like $100 ish, and then you go and get Game Pass. So then you get the 2 years plus Game Pass, and it converts all your old stuff into Game Pass. I'm pretty sure that still works. So you get 2 years of Game Pass for like, depending on if they're running the $1 deal, for like what, maybe $101, and you can't beat that, especially with all the games that you get and will be getting. These caves are so disappointing. It's like my Game Pass is about to come up soon, and I know I'm gonna probably try to do that trick again if it still works. That is the saddest noodle cave ever. But yeah, that's a huge thing that I think a lot of gamers need to realize is Game Pass is pretty much here to stay. The Bethesda deal is good and bad, as more and more companies are just going to be coming and turning into probably one of the big, I would probably say maybe four. I don't think uh, EA will sell to anybody, but uh, I know Microsoft definitely won't sell to anybody. Neither will Sony. Rockstar, they might. I've heard a rumor that they might, but that might be too. The rumor was with Tencent, so again, it's just gaming will be going into less and less. Platforms will be more into probably like 3 to 4, not 3 to 4 platforms, but like a few companies instead of a bunch like we have right now. We will go over there right after we light up this back area and get this redstone. But that's the big idea, is right now we're probably going to see within the next year and a half, we're going to see a lot of these game companies, such as uh, the people who make, uh, I would say Dead Island, maybe Dead Island, uh, but like make different games, such as the ones who are making Dying Light 2, that supposedly they might get bought. Which would be different than the rest. And we're just going to see a lot more stuff getting bought by different companies. Gaming will turn into an industry that was like home to 50,000 different companies to probably legit maybe only 10. And that's sad because, like, yeah, they still may have like some decent creative control, but it will never be like how it is, and indie games may rise due to that, because indie games have notoriously have been pretty good. Like last year's pretty much game of the year was Hades. and that was an indie game. It all depends on what people want and how people want to play. I think ultimately a lot of games are going to the Switch, so or not to the Switch, but to PC. We're hearing more and more rumors of Sony porting all their games to PC like a few years afterwards, which for me, I don't mind. I actually have a PlayStation that I've probably picked up and played a few times. I'm just, I don't know, I play my Switch more than ever. You can see that just within this channel. But most, they're supposedly porting Days Gone, which has started supposedly around 2020 in February, and the more that happens, the more PC gaming looks good because we're all gonna have Xbox exclusives and we're gonna have PlayStation exclusives. So there is no matter of a doubt to just get a PC and probably a Switch because Nintendo will not ever port their stuff ever. It will probably never happen. Where are the capes? I give up. Maybe I just have to travel up on the surface to find caves at this point again. But gaming's changing. I'm playing a Microsoft game right now when I was pretty much originally playing it. It was even a Microsoft game. It was just Mojang, the indie developer. And now it's one of the largest games in the world. Probably one of the best games ever made because it's different. It's fun, it's different, it's great. And that's what gaming should be, always fun, innovative. Uh, Something that you can just go and play and then forget about everything going on. And I want to say thank you for watching. Bye bye now.